It won't be long now. Zombies 3 is about to be released on Disney+. As great as that sounds, there's a bit of bad news attached. It's been confirmed that it's the final movie in the series. So before we get down, let's get up and boogie, as behind-the-scenes facts about Disney Zombies 3 will be revealed. It's time to bring 'em back. Meg Donnelly and Milo Manheim as Seabrook's star-crossed zombie and cheerleader couple, Zed and Addison. Behind the scenes, director Paul Hone and writers David Light and Joseph Razzo have also returned for the finale. Zombies 3 picks up right where the suspense left off on Zombies 2, as the cheerleaders, zombies, and werewolves of Seabrook have to join together to face a menace of astronomical proportions. Things could change forever. It could be the end of the world. Why else would aliens invade? Well, all questions will soon be answered. Zombies 3 is set to release on Disney Plus with a worldwide exclusive premiere on the 15th of July. The threequel will then make its special encore premiere on the 12th of August at 8 p.m. Eastern. And it will come featuring a brand new Lost song, musical number, and extra bonus footage. If you're wondering why the dates seem a little off, you're right. The July release date is a change from the previous two movies, which both premiered on the Disney Channel around Valentine's Day in February 2018 and February 2020, respectively. Although this time the wait has been irritating, the Zombies 3 trailer is finally out. It was released towards the end of June, and the full trailer depicts some gleeful moments, as well as teasing the upcoming showdown between Seabrook's finest and some aliens. The trailer ends with the cliffhanger of Addison being abducted. This had fans wondering if this could be the end of Zedison. To reveal that, let's go behind the scenes to know more about the plot. As mentioned earlier, the story flows chronologically. So the second installment sets up the third Zombies. With Seabrook High's prom around the corner, Zed and Addison's young love appeared to be in doubt after he stole a necklace that Addison thought would reveal her true self as a werewolf. However, this being a Disney movie, happy endings are expected. And it all worked out in the end after Zed apologized and realized he was being a bit of a butthole towards the werewolves. Finally, after teaming up with the werewolves, the zombies gatecrash the prom and Zed apologizes to Addison. The heartwarming scene has Addison telling Zed, "I thought everything would make sense if I was a werewolf, but I'm not, and I don't even know if I'm a cheerleader." To which Zed then replies, "You're a leader, Addison. You bring people together." And then the sparks fly and the fireworks ignite as they kiss and make up. It's a magical scene. And that's not the end of Zombies 2, because later that night, a mysterious meteorite crashes in Seabrook, causing Addison's radio to turn on and wake her up. "Weird," she says as her hair starts glowing bright blue. It has fans pondering in amazement that Addison could actually be an alien, and perhaps that's why she didn't feel like a werewolf. The official synopsis for Zombies 3 corroborates that there's definitely an alien twist in store as Zed and Addison begin their final year at Seabrook High. While Addison is gearing up for Seabrook's first international cheer-off competition, Zed is anticipating an athletic scholarship that will make him the first zombie to attend college. Then suddenly, extraterrestrial beings appear around Seabrook, provoking something other than friendly competition. It seems they're in for a fight, and therefore, the third movie will feature 8 new musical numbers, including opening track Alien Invasion, new songs for Zed and Addison, including a third rendition of Someday and Come On Out. In an interview with People, Donnelly confessed that recording the new version of Someday proved to be so emotional for her. She went on to admit, "The original Someday, I sound so young because I was 16. So I have almost a time capsule of how we progress through each year. I filmed my part on the last day of filming, so I was crying all day." Before we all begin to drop some tears in nostalgia, let's take a look at the entire cast for Zombies 3. Well, of course, it wouldn't be a Zombies movie without Milo Manheim and Meg Donnelly as Zed and Addison. They'll be leading the screen again to the joy of millions of fans. So that means we'll also see the return of Trevor Torchman as Bucky, Chandler Kinney as Willa, Kingston Foster as Zoe, Carla Jeffrey as Bree, Ariel Martin as Winter, Pierce Josa as Wyatt, and Kylie Russell as Eliza. Newcomers include Terry Hu as Ace-Ben, Matt Cornett as Alan, Kyra Tanto as Allie, and James Godfrey as Bonzo. In June of this year, Donnelly divulged to People that the movie is so different to what they've done before, adding that everything is just bigger and better and more mature, including the musical numbers. And for the biggest star making an entrance in Zombies 3, we have none other than RuPaul. According to reports from Entertainment Weekly, Emmy-winning RuPaul will provide the voice of the Mothership, which is a passive-aggressive alien spacecraft. So, in Zombies 3, we'll be following the group of space aliens who infiltrate the student body of zombies, cheerleaders, and werewolves at the series Seabrook High. The accolades. You could kind of see it coming. It was inevitable for Disney zombies movies to explode in popularity. It's the hottest thing of a horror musical since Michael Jackson's Thriller. This one set for kids is just more on the melody note instead of the scare factor. Nonetheless, the concept is worthy of great entertainment all by itself. The plot introduces fans to Zed and Addison's love story, proving that the cheerleaders and zombies in Seabrook could work and live together in harmony. When the second film brought the werewolves into the mix, things got dicey. But between the catchy tunes and epic dance sequences, both movies immediately became total classics. And now, Zombies 3 starts off messy again with the arrival of aliens led by their mothership. Zombies 3 is going to take viewers out of this world. There's an urban adage, no music, no life. Or is that just something the cool kids say? Regardless, this music-driven story is powerfully influencing and catchy. It's now become an integral part of Disney Channel's connection to children and preteens. It continues to be the #1 cable telecast among kids 6 to 11, kids 6 to 14, tweens 9 to 14, and girls 6 to 11. And it held those ranks for the first 7 months since its premiere in 2018. Among all kids' cable TV networks, it became the highest-rated telecast in total viewers. Through its first 10 telecasts, Zombies reached 12.8 million total viewers, including 4 million kids 6 to 11. In other metrics, Zombies was Disney Channel's #1 video-on-demand property, and had been #1 in the Disney Now app for almost a year. Additionally, when it comes to linear TV ratings, the Disney Channel original movie has drawn genuine connections through its Disney Music Vivo videos, which tallied over 40 million views. These viral videos include lifts of the My Year and Someday musical scenes, each bit gaining close to 9 million views after a month. The release of the Bam musical scene also quickly garnered over 5 million in the first month. All supernatural creatures are pumped for the show. In a statement from the very top, the world was informed about the approval for Zombies 3 by Vice President of Original Movies for Disney-branded television, Lauren Kieselewski herself. She grabbed the reins of the official social media accounts and wrote, "After the enormous success of Zombies 2, we wanted to raise the stakes in this third and final installment. So when the ultimate outsiders descend on Seabrook, our team of cheerleaders, zombies, and werewolves must band together to face a threat of galactic proportions that may change the face of Seabrook forever." Given the official green light for production of the third movie, stars Meg Donnelly, Milo Manheim, Chandler Kinney, Trevor Chorgman, Pierce Joza, Ariel Martin, Kylie Russell, and more took to social media to sound off in the comments section. Already keyed up, Milo wrote, "Here we go!" while others commented, "Let's do it!" with tens of thousands of likes on Disney Channel's original post. Although it is the final chapter, this will not be the end of the movie series, per se. Disney has confirmed an animated series, Zombies, the Reanimated series. Although there's not yet a release date available at the making of this video, it has been revealed that it will continue to revolve around the daily lives of our favorite characters, Zed, Addison, Eliza, Willa, and the entire Seabrook crew.